Hello everyone and welcome on into another LEGO review on my channel. Today we're checking out set 76214, the Black Panther War on the Water set. The set comes with 545 pieces, is 8+, and is from the Black Panther Wakanda Forever wave of sets. And there's a lot of good things and a lot of bad things about this set. Now, for the minifigures, they are incredibly detailed and probably my favorite thing about the set. But the issue is the set. It's too small. Now, I know what they were trying to go for here is a mini design of the actual scene in the last part of the movie here, but it just doesn't fit. It's way too small, doesn't have enough detail, and just looks off in proportion to what the movie had. I would have rather preferred a little mini version of Wakanda for the last kind of big set that we were getting. Overall, though, you do get the amazing minifigures, which kind of makes up for the set here. But anyways, let's get into it. Starting off with the side builds here, we have these dragon flyers, which are, of course, the main kind of flying vehicles from Wakanda here. They have these amazing kind of blade-like wings here that kind of spread out from underneath this little wing flap here, which is connected by a little Technic clip right in there, which is really nice. It's all nice and smooth as well, and they all fit under there pretty nicely here. However, I just don't like how small they are. In the movie, as you can see, these things kind of rise up off of the back of the boat and fly out and attack, which with this, you can't really fit them on there. And LEGO did a really good dragon flyer, and I know they probably couldn't make it up to scale, so I mean, I guess that's that, but it would have been nice to have at least tried that. However, you do get these nice sticker printing right here with a little purple cockpit up there, as well as some more design back here. And you get these two really big stud shooters on the front. Not sure how I feel about that. However, LEGO always has to include them, and of course, they do shoot. That one didn't really work that well. There we go. And there are also two of these, so double the amount of extra studs there, same build. Nothing too special there, same stud shooters, and yeah. And now on to the main build of the set, which is, I believe it's called the Royal Sea Leopard. Correct me if I'm wrong down below, but here we have the massive boat from the end of the movie here. And, I mean, I see what they were trying to go with it, but it's just too small. As well as, it's not that fun of a build. It's really repetitive. It's the same thing on both sides, and you don't have any play features, and it's just annoying. Like, it could be such a great set. You have these amazing minifigures, but you just have this really repetitive build, which is a bit annoying here. However, it is all right with what it comes with. You have, at the back here, some little compartments. So in there, I have all the extra studs / ammo stored in there, as well as some more tools stored in there. And back here, you also have these huge turbines, which carry on through into here, which I think is actually quite a nice detail here. And it is also nicely rounded off here, which I think is pretty nice detail work there. You also have these minifigure base plates on the side, kind of tiling it out. However, it is quite rough around the outside, so I don't really know what they were trying to do there. Maybe for player or character posability there. But nonetheless, you also have this weird little front that is basically just this large slope with a transparent yellow brick at the top there, which just slides in like so, as well as that is wrapped around there with the transparent yellow. It's all tiled off on the top, which is nice. As well as on the inside here, you have these little pegs where you can put the Royal Talon dragon flyers. So we can fold all those wings in there, and he slips on right there, which is a pretty nice inclusion as it kind of all just fits on there, as well as it is in sync with the movie, how they all kind of jump off. On the inside here, there is a tool rack, which is a bit of a weird inclusion. However, you do, of course, have two of the iconic LEGO fire extinguishers, which is nice. And of course, more stud shooters. I hate the blocky ones, although for this it kind of works as it is a blockier build. You also have 2 microphones on the side there. And taking a look at the inside here, for the cockpit, it is terrible. I'm sorry, it's terrible. You have this random little control pad with a sticker there. It doesn't fit at all. Where you open it up and there's a little jail cell in there. Nothing at all in there as well. And you have the bars down there, which you can't even see because you can't go down there. As well as over here you have these little panels. However, you do get a very, very nice printed tile here. Oh no, that's a sticker. You get this really nice sticker of Namor's head on this little kind of book cover piece, which is really nice, and that pops on at the front there, which is quite nice in there. You can also fit a minifigure up there. So if I were to take Okoye here and plop her down in here, I can do so, and it fits her quite well. However, I am just noticing that there's a gap in there that is also a bit annoying, and I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me. The figures are amazing, but the build, it looks all right on the outside, but when you just look at all the play features, it is not that great. However, moving on with the set, we now have the minifigures here, and this has to be the best part of the set itself. Here we have an all-new version of Okoye here. She is exclusive to this set, as we thought, although now she's in the Wakanda, Battle for Wakanda set, I believe, which is the set from the Infinity War saga, which is a bit annoying, and it's a better updated version. She has shoulder pads, which is a bit annoying. However, you do have a very simple version of her here. There is no leg printing. However, you do get some amazing torso printing there with the gold lining on the middle there, as well as all the brown kind of leather straps going around her chest. She also has the neck kind of gold brace kind of around it, as well as you have some really detailed head tattoos up there. I don't know if you can see that. Let's get that focus. Right there you have some dark red printing, which of course also goes around to the back there, which I don't know if you can see that there. It is very faint, but it is very nice detail. Back torso printing, basically the same as the front, as well as she has a nice vibranium spear here, which is a nice inclusion. Let's let that focus. There we go. Next up, we have another exclusive minifigure to the set here. We have M'Baku, and this has to be one of the most amazing minifigures in the set here, as we've never had an M'Baku minifigure before, and as soon as we saw the box printing, we knew that we got one, which is really nice. He comes with an all-new face print there, as well as reuses Zane's hairpiece from the Lego Ninjago movie in black, which I think is a really cool inclusion. Torso printing isn't very movie accurate, as they were probably going off of concept art, which is alright, as most Lego sets do that. However, it would have been nice to get a little collar of fur in this color, as that would have given the character more bulk, I feel, as this is kind of too small of a character in comparison to all the others, as he is much more bulkier in the movie. However, we do get this really nice build for his staff here, which is one of these pole pieces with a stud at the top connected to the new hopper connection kind of lift off the ground piece in light gray, as well as it has a stud with a hole in it, which in brown, with a stud in dark gray, which I think is really nice. He, however, does not come with any back head printing nor leg printing, which is a bit disappointing, although it's a Lego Marvel minifigure and they don't usually come with leg printing. Next up, we probably have my favorite minifigure of the set, Ironheart. Ironheart uses a red base with this amazing black and gray accents on her suit there. Her helmet piece is also really detailed here with the silver as well as the light blue eyes, which I think is also really good. She also comes with the new skin tone piece, which came on Mordo in the Doctor Strange Sanctum Sanctorum set, which I think is really cool, and it is a different face print than the one we got in the Shuri Sunbird set, as on the back here she has a kind of confused expression there. It would have been nice to get one of those faces with the kind of visor printed on to the other side, like what the new Tony Stark minifigure has, However, this is still really good. Leg printing is amazing, as well as the little feet printing there. And the back printing, taking off the head and backpack here, we have a very, very detailed back printing there, with kind of what the back thing here attaches to. As you can see, it looks like it kind of hooks in there, which is a really nice inclusion here. And it just gives off Iron Man vibes, which is really nice, as we haven't gotten an Iron Man figure from the MCU for a while. Ironheart also comes with another hair attachment, which is the same one that Monica Rambeau uses, and the same one she uses in the Shuri Sunbird set. Then we have the big bad of the set. This is King Namor, and this minifigure is pretty good, I'd say. The leg printing is amazing. As you can see, we have side leg printing for once with the minifigure, which is really good, as well as the shorts carry on there with the amazing gold and teal printing there. It's so detailed there, as well as the torso is just amazing. As in the movie, he's not too muscular, but he's still muscular, that they give him these kind of chiseled look there, as well as the necklace is really good there with the brown and gold blending in. The belt is also really cool. Torso printing, belt, and the necklace carries on. It would have been nice to have a more accurate head print, as in the movie he has facial hair and a nose ring. However, we do get the earrings right there, and honestly it fits pretty well. The only issue is the face. He also comes with a smiling side, which is alright, but my main complaint is the spear. And I had the same complaint with Atuma's minifigure, as they don't have the weapons that they came with in the movie. As right here, he has a silver spear, which is the same piece that Okoye uses for her spear, which I think is just a bit strange, as what they can do so much better. And what I did here was I made a custom spear for him, which is this drill piece in silver with this gold kind of staff build right here, and I think that looks so much better on him, and it's way more accurate to the movie. Finally, for our minifigures, we have the Black Panther, or Shuri in this case, in the movie, as her brother passes away and she's left to take up the mantle of the Black Panther. And this minifigure looks pretty good. My only complaint, though, is it doesn't have leg printing, and with a Black Panther minifigure, it really should, especially this one, which the teaser trailers focused a lot on the lower half here, as it kind of didn't want to give us away of who it was. However, nonetheless, the torso printing is really good with those kind of like scratchy claw looking imprints on the chest there, as well as the face. And I really like the detail of the little dots around the eyes there, as in the Black Panther movie, Shuri does have those as her tribal markings, which is really cool. Back printing is also really nice. The back head print there is also really nice with the spiky gold. I think it just looks amazing here, as well as she comes with the same head that came in the Sunbird and King Namor's throne room, which is this cheery face with the new hairpiece, although I wish they gave her a different hairpiece here, as her hair is pretty short in the last scene, as it is more tied down. So like maybe like the little black bun or the queen hairpiece would have done much better. Nonetheless, though, I really like this minifigure. But there you have it, my review on set 76214, Black Panther War in the Water. Honestly, it's an alright set. You don't have to pick it up, although if you are looking for some amazing minifigures, I would highly recommend it, as these guys are going to run you a bit of money on Bricklink if that's all you're getting it for. It is, I believe, 120 bucks Canadian and 100 bucks USD, but you do get the amazing minifigures, which I think takes up most of the price. Anyways, if you guys did go on to enjoy the video, please make sure to subscribe and like the videos. That helps me put out a lot more content for you guys, and just helps me get more relevant in the YouTube algorithm, as I kind of need that right now. Anyways, thanks.